I was with some friends the other day and we got talking about families. And each of us had a story about a family member that was really carrying an unforgiveness towards another. And it doesn't have to be family, although that's really the most common. And I was really saddened by the stories because it brought forward my own. And the details aren't really all that important because we all have a story, I'm sure, about someone in the family who just can't forgive and love and move on. And looking at a person holding on to the past, forgiveness isn't really about the person who hurt you, it's about you. Anger and hate trap you. Forgiveness is for your well-being. And people are missing the point if they feel forgiveness is a gift that we just bestow on another. That's all about feeding the ego. Forgiveness is something that we find when we drop resentments and open our heart. There we find love and kindness, and we can actually forgive. Energetically, over time, non-forgiveness affects our health in body, mind, and spirit. And it's one of the fastest ways to become ill, really. When we emotionally shut someone out, we close our heart. And this is something I really want you to pay attention to, because when we close our heart, we literally harden that heart muscle. And when we harden the heart muscle, we create anxiety, insomnia, skin issues, circulatory problems. It can affect pretty much every organ and system. Also, the anger we hold on to congests our livers, and that cascades into inflexibility and not detoxing very well and all kinds of other problems. And then a cycle is created where anger fuels a closed heart, and the closed heart fuels more anger. So you get really stuck in that. There is a way out. The loved ones we were concerned about, they all had health issues. Some were really severe. One was so inflexible, they were in a wheelchair. And the family knows it's about the unforgiveness. Just that person can't seem to see it and figure that out. And truthfully, it really takes a toll on all the others around them too. The loss, the sadness, the frustration and grief, just not being able to connect with that person and their families. It gets so big and so complicated and cumbersome, and it's so unnecessary. And anyway, that takes a toll on the people around them, and that has their own whole list of health concerns with the loss and the grief. And I feel it has to start with the one who's not forgiving. You can't go up to someone and say, hey, you have to love me. That just doesn't work. I've tried. Forgiveness allows the problems of the past to no longer dictate your path. You can change your focus to live in a place of unconditional love and just see what can grow out of that unconditional love. By forgiving, we release and we open a space in our hearts for something new to come in. And a very useful tool to help change your perspective is meditation. And to help explain, I will end with a quote from Kevin Farrell, the Energetics founder. The way we see things affects our health. When we look with love and curiosity, we smile and our physical bodies start to heal. When we look at people, objects, or ideas with anger or disdain, we poison ourselves. Meditation is curing the way we see things in our mind's eye. So practice meditation, open your heart to care for your body, mind, spirit.